Tonight, I'm talking about Black women and our hair. It's a relationship that is often described as complicated, but I think better words are rich, evolving, and steeped in legacy. So like many Black girls in the 80s and 90s, I got my first relaxer young. At just 5 years old, I sat down for my very first PCJ no-lie relaxer. And yes, you can just about guess how comfortable and lovely that experience was. And yet I would go on to relax my hair for another 32 years. And if you're doing the math, yes, I just stopped relaxing my hair last year. I would joke with my then stylist that I was probably the last Black woman on earth still sticking with that just for me life. And no, I was not actually getting a just for me, but y'all know what I mean. So why? Why was I at my big age, esteemed education level, and deep cultural consciousness still choosing to chemically straighten my hair? Well, first and foremost, because I'm a free Black woman in America, and that means I get to do exactly what I want to do with my hair. Now, I'm also somebody that enjoys box braids, faux locks, and a litany of other styles, but I most often prefer to wear my hair just like you see it tonight, straight with a loose wave. Now, I choose this style because I like the way it looks on me. It's not for everybody, but I like it. And because we are culturally competent, we know that white folks do not own the straight hair aesthetic. We know that our gorgeous and glorious foremothers have chosen at times to straighten their hair since the dawn of civilization. And of course, there are some of us of African descent who are simply born with straight hair. And the point of all of that is that the stated goal of full liberation is the freedom of choice. Therefore, what we are not going to do as a culture is shame or blame Black women who, for whatever their reasons, got relaxers, put relaxers in their children's hair, or are still today getting relaxers. Sis, hear this. It's your hair and you get to choose. Now, what we also know is that when we have more information, we can make a more informed choice. So here are a few things that led to my recent decision to stop relaxing. Now, I had been hearing for years that relaxers could have a causal link to cancer and other illnesses. But also, I've slowly but surely divorced myself from a childhood narrative that I was fed repeatedly about how I was a very pretty little girl. I just had surprisingly nappy hair. And you've probably noticed that I don't really do edge control. And yes, my mother, Gloria, is still mad about it. Sorry, Mom. But I've just decided that my hair does not grow out of my head straight. And so the world will get my tight, kinky edges, and the world will deal. Now, when it comes to this current new information concerning relaxers and cancer, it's very serious. It's something that we as Black women need to really look at as we decide whether or not this is even a safe cosmetic option for us. Now, we don't need to be shamed, blamed, or scared into our decisions around our hair. But in an era of endless natural styles, wigs, protective styles, Brazilian or keratin treatments, and premium heating tools, we do need to continue to educate ourselves about our options, around the risk and rewards, around the full spectrum of choices for our crowns.